I attend East West University, and my speech teacher, my director in speech, informed us that we were going to have a speaker by the name of Blaq Ice coming in to speak. And I'm thinking, Blaq Ice? Is this the Blaq Ice I know, Blaq Ice?
Right.
So I inquired to her more about it, and she said about he was a poet, and I'm like, this can't be. It's only one Blaq Ice. It's only one Blaq Ice. And me and her shared a little bit about the Blaq Ice we both knew, and I'm like, that's the Blaq Ice I know. We worked together. I have to be here. What day is he gonna be here? Because I'm not gonna miss him. And I'm like, everyone's gonna love him because he's so real.
Thank you.
He speaks from the heart. His poetry is real. It's poetry you can relate to. It's deep. It's educational.
Thank you.
And I love it. And the best thing about Blaq Ice that I love is the attention he gives each and every person that attends a speech, a performance, whether he's paid, not paid. I have not seen him do anything different, because I know him from being paid to do shows.
Yes.
And to watch him perform today, there was no difference. And I will admire you and honor you forever. You are the Blaq Ice I know and love, and you're going to be the Blaq Ice I know and love. And you're going to go farther and farther and farther.
Miss Aaron and Professor Adams. Give them a nice round of applause one more time.
I met Blaq Ice 7 years ago when I came to a performance, and it was a small room, just a few people, but we really loved it, and there were lots of tears because it's a very heartfelt performance, and I cried throughout the entire performance. You hear people that are good poets, and oh, that's impressive, but when you meet someone that really means what he says in his words, Ice is one of the most sincere people I know, and now I've known him 7 years, and I get him into my classes and into the schools where I teach, and any place that I could. If I could have him teach a class here, it would be wonderful.
Yeah.
So please listen and open your hearts and join in with what he has to give you, because it's from his heart. Okay, so I introduce Blaq Ice.
Everybody say the gap.
The gap.
I want y'all to understand that I'm saying what you think I'm saying. G-A-P, the gap. All right? So, I'm an Uber driver on the side. I work at Stroger Hospital full-time. I've been there for 25 years working for the county, so today is a holiday for the county. So I'm here. I chose to be here now with y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And a Buddhist got in my car. And I said, tell me about Buddhism. I want to know. I heard about the yin and the yang, but I want to know about Buddhism. He said, well, basically, it's about the gap. Man, what do you mean, the gap? This dude dropped some knowledge on me. I was like, whoa. I was like, I got to use this in East West next time. So, the gap, he said, is where you get all of your anger, your bitterness, your frustration, and your disappointment. I'm like, your anger, your bitterness, your frustration, your disappointment. The gap, I'm still not drawing off of what you're saying. He said, well, the gap is that space or that distance between what your expectations in life are and what your reality is.
Nice.
So you could be in a relationship with that boy, that young man, and your expectations would be that he would be loyal, that he would be faithful, that he would look out for me. But the reality is, he ain't nothing like that. I'm just using that as an example. Don't be there. Some of y'all was like, some of them was like, Blaq Ice, how you know my boyfriend? I'm not saying that. So an expectation of what things are going to be like when we get here to East West. How things are going to be at home with our mom and our dad, or our siblings, or whatever, or about life. Some of you all thought that, man, I would be further than where I'm at right now by the time I was this age. A lot of y'all had dreams and goals and aspirations. But the reality is, there are some things that you didn't take into account about this world and the things that happen in this world. So you're disappointed, you're angry, you're bitter, you're frustrated. Some of you all have even contemplated suicide. Let's be honest now. Who's contemplated suicide? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 people up in here, and I'm including myself, 7, one of the professors. You got 7 people up in here that have contemplated suicide. But we survived. We said no. We survived. We want to try again another day. We want to throw an extra little paint on the wall. We don't want to give up. And all I'm saying to you is that if you're going through something, just concentrate on making it through today. Yeah. And then tomorrow, you figure it out again. Then you find out a way to make it through tomorrow. So all you're doing is taking one day at a time. The ancestors always preached that today is built on yesterday, but tomorrow is built on today. Choices and decisions. Whatever you are doing right now in your life, either you're going to pay for it or you're going to benefit from it 5 years from now. And in Chicago, we don't get a chance to make too many mistakes. Especially if you're young and Hispanic or black. You don't get a chance to make, once you get caught up in that penal system, ain't too many second chances for these boys. So you really got to watch how you deal with the police when you get pulled over or you get pulled to the side. I'm sorry, I gotta say this. I'm not justifying what happened to many of the people that we protest for today. The Trayvon Martins, the Eric Garners. I'm not making an excuse about what happened to them. But many of them could have made it home. Depending on how they acted when the police pulled them over. Yes, sir. No, sir. Make it home to live to fight another day. Come back with your crew, then you protest. Don't try to fight the police. He got a gun. And he got a license to kill. So I teach my son, when you get pulled up, I don't care if you're dirty. You just got caught. It's based on a decision and a choice that you made. Sandra Bland could have made it home. She could have made it home. She didn't have to argue with the police. She could have said, here's my driver's license, sir. I got a ticket or whatever. Even if she thought it was wrong, she could have went, she could have reported it, she could have came back and protested and would still be alive today to talk about it. So even if someone does something wrong and you know that they're wrong, there's still a way that we can deal with that situation in order for you to come out of it the best way you can come out of it. So I just want to share with you some things about the gap. What's the gap? The distance between what your expectations in life are and what your reality is. Come on, y'all, give me some energy.
Okay, what I just witnessed, I pretty much got a sense and the feeling that we all must just come together in order for a change to be brought about amongst each other and within ourselves in order to help somebody else.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what do you think about us coming back to East West University?
I would truly appreciate it if you all were to come back, and I will also bring my daughter as well because it was very inspirational to her as well.
Okay. Oh, it was really an amazing experience. I loved it, and I loved every bit of it. I learned a lot, and I learned to embrace myself. I love the crew. I love what they did. I love how they shared their personal experience with us. I love the fact that they were open to a lot of things, and irrespective of whatever we're going through right now, as a race, as anything, but just able to show love and not retaliate in the way the other folks are retaliating. So thumbs up to them, and I wish they could come every time. Thank you.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it because everybody don't have an opportunity to come out and speak their minds and like actually like get to express their feelings and show like their true talent. So this was like a good time. Cause me, I did a poem tonight, and like I haven't did poetry in over a year.
So you were inspired.
Yeah,
And
it
you-
inspired me to get start back working because I joined the military. So I just got back from training like December. So I haven't really been writing, but now it's like just doing one of my old poems that got me thinking about starting back writing and performing and coming out.
It was wonderful. I got emotional when Blaq Eyes performed and spoke his poetry. It was, I'm very shy, so I ended up getting up. So it did inspire me to finally get up. This is my 4th performance, and I thank you because I need to get up and do it more. But it was very good, and you spoke out on a lot of topics that needed to be talked about.
Beautiful. I felt a certain strength, I kid you not, I felt a certain strength, passion and power that I had not got from certain poets in a long time, man.
Wow.
I kid you not. Thank you for that passion and that power you gave me today.
Thank you so
You
much,
inspired
man.
me too, I promise you did.
You guys missed a very inspirational, the entire thing was inspirational thing that just went down here in East West. It was very touching. Everyone got up and showed and shared how they felt, and poetry is always something that comes from the heart, and that's what we had here today in East West University. And I just wish you guys were here today. I mean, I have nothing to say. It was just bomb.